Okay, today we are doing back and we are doing volume deadlifts as our main compound lift. So 4 sets of 10 of those. Not sure what weight I'm gonna work up to, but kind of go by how we're feeling. Then a lot of back movements. I'm going to a different gym because this one has a lat pull down machine I like. So hopefully get to use that tonight. Then move on to arms, some bicep work, even some, I've been doing a lot of forearm work. I don't know if y'all have noticed, I have baby bitch hands. So doing some forearm work to help my grip, all that stuff. But yeah, right into it. So I've always had a love-hate relationship with the deadlift as far as, I did it and then I stopped doing it because I couldn't improve at it. Then I started doing it sumo and I got pretty decent at it. Then I stopped doing it. And then I started doing it conventional again and was significantly worse at it, but I liked it better. I felt like it hit everything better. Like it wasn't just me deadlifting for the sake of deadlifting, but volume deadlifts are something that are still brand new to me. So we're gonna do some volume deadlifts. Okay, so that set actually didn't feel too bad. The worst thing about it, I noticed when I get to, around 7, 8, that rep range, my shoulders kind of start rolling forwards just because it's like, it's hard to just pick up the bar once and then be like, oh, cool, let me do this 9 more times. So that's been kind of the challenge with these volume deadlifts. Not so much the weight, but I also like it because it helps you get that muscle memory down. I feel like doing volume reps allows you to work on that more, which something I've like kind of come into contact with a lot is, I get strong at a movement, but then I get stronger and stronger, my form gets worse and worse. So that's something I'm trying to negate with all the volume work because, I'm not going to be able to slap fucking 600 pounds, not that I could anyways, but I'm not going to be able to stack on a bunch of weight and rep it out 10 times, So it forces me to go lighter, which still hurts like a bitch, but also lets me work on my form more. So probably up the weight a little bit, see how it goes. Just try to maintain that good form, keep my shoulders from rolling over closer to the end of the set. All right, I would say pretty solid top set of deadlift. I'm just not used to doing it for that many reps. But I mean, honestly, it's not as bad as I thought. And like I said, I really do like the aspect of being able to like hit the first rep with pretty good form and then just mentally have the cue of, all right, that was my first, everything else needs to look exactly like it. But pretty good first little exercise. I'm gonna go do my burnouts. I like doing like the little pause deadlifts where you bring it up to your knees, pause, then lock it out all the way down, up to your knees, pause, I like doing that because it's another thing. I think deadlift's a very technical lift. So I like having that to get like the mental cues of, all right, this is where I should be feeling everything. This is how my form should look at this part of the movement, and all that. I'm gonna go hit those burnouts right after I finish recording this. Then we're gonna move on to some barbell rows. So, kind of want to go heavier because that felt pretty good. But also, my back's killing me. And I really kind of want to bend over more, so. I'm just now editing that. I did not think that statement through. kind of torn between moving up so I can really push that 6 to failure, or going down so I can bend over more. So I'm sure in the next clip you'll see which one I end up deciding on doing. I'm glad the choice I went with was to go down and weight, because I mean, I feel like the form was better. I hit it in my back more, but also that 8th one, I couldn't even pull that 8th one all the way up, more bent over. But now, probably onto some lat pull downs. These lat pull downs. Fuck me, just fuck me. It's genuinely so bad. My back is dead. So next thing, I'm gonna get a little bit of quality time with a certain inclined bench. Be real close and sensual with it, because I'm gonna do some, straddle the bench, reverse dumbbell flies, because at this gym there's one pec deck machine and it's always taken. So if you come in expecting to do reverse stealth flies on that, just kiss those dreams goodbye, because it's never gonna happen. Alright, so now we're at the cables. We're gonna hit a little bit of a superset with it's gonna be some straight bar bicep curls. Right after do a set of those, up the weight, do some forearm curls. So just superset one right into another.
Okay, so I don't know if you could have heard it in the clip before, but I actually had to mute all of the audio for this entire set, because I guess just where my phone was in relation to where the cable machine is or whatever, there was an egregious fucking squeaking noise, so muted all the audio for that.
Are you trying to look at everyone like glasses? That's just
So that's a general idea of how all the supersets and stuff, how that's gonna go. All right, so next thing we got going on is gonna be it's a preacher curl machine that I really like. Only problem is I don't know if I'll be able to record it because it's super tight between like a bunch of other machines. So like, if there's a dude like on the I don't even know what the machine is, but if there's a dude on the machine like next to me, I'm talking we're like, here's my machine, little gap, here's his machine. So if it's that tight and people are using it, I'm not gonna be the guy setting up his fucking camera when the gym's super busy and it's in a really cramped space. I'm not gonna do that. So you'll either see me hitting some nasty ass preacher curls next, or you'll see me on one of the last two exercises. I'm really hoping the camera doesn't fall, but we're getting a little up close and personal on these preacher curls. All right, so on to latter end of the entire workout now. Gonna do some rope hammer curls. After the rope hammer curls, I like doing some just static holds with like dumbbells because, as I said at the beginning of the video, I have tiny itty bitty hands. So I have to do a little bit more dedicated forearm work than I feel like some other people do. So after we finish up biceps, that's exactly what the plan is. But for now, rope cable hammer curls. But we're just gonna go on to some like literal, just standing there holding dumbbells until I drop them, or kettlebells or whatever I decided to use today. But literally right after that, end of the workout. But as you can see, arms feeling pretty pumped, pretty good. And my back's still fucking killing me. But now let's finish it up. Typically, when I'm doing my static holds, I take some dumbbells, set them on a bench, pick them up, hold them for as long as I can, drop them down on the bench. But I got this idea right here. Got some 25-pound plates, right? So I'm thinking instead of standing for as long as I can with dumbbells, I take the 25-pound plates, give them a little pinch, see how long I can stand like that. So I think that's what we're gonna try out right now. From now on, that is the definitive way I'm doing those, because holy shit, there's something about having to pinch it. You don't get the leverage of having your actual fingers around it. So that is just, you know, obviously if you're just holding dumbbells for as long as you can, that works it pretty good, but just pinching weights, there's nothing that hits that more. At least I feel like. So a couple more sets of that, then we're calling the workout good. All right, cool. That is a done, finished, obliterated back in my day. I mean, to be honest, I'm feeling more obliterated than anything else, but it was a good day. I think I got some good work in. That I feel like my deadlift work was pretty good. Honestly though, been thinking about switching up my bicep work because I feel like it's just not hitting. I don't know if it's not hitting. Either that or it's not hitting the same as it used to. So I'm not really sure. So thinking about switching that up. So, you know, maybe you'll see something different coming up in the future. But for now, I think it was pretty solid to work out, especially the back portion. My back's gonna hurt so fucking bad. So if nothing else, slam back. And, you know, not to discredit, my biceps do feel pretty pumped. They feel pretty harsh. But I feel like, not that I could have hit them harder, but I think with better exercise selection, I could have hit them more effectively. But that might be something we change up in the future. But for now, good ass workout. That's all you can ask for. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you everybody for watching.